Welcome, welcome. We are on episode 4 of our series all about the power of video. And not just the power of video, but making an impact with the power of video. So today's episode 4, and I want to share with you some very simple strategies, if you want to call them strategies, about really mastering or starting to master, because it takes a long time to master things, by the way. Did you know it takes 10,000 hours to master something? So for those of you that are feeling like, I keep trying and this isn't working, think about that. It takes 10,000 hours. Okay. But I want to give you some ideas to really getting a better grip on engaging with your audience like never before, so that you magnetize your audience. And although this, the theme is around making an impact with the power of video, you can use everything that I'm sharing with you, even over the last 3 other episodes, with any type of content. So, not just video. I just personally have this love for video because as an entrepreneur, it's honestly been the anchor piece of content that has allowed my business to grow. So, if you're brand new to my world, whether it's over on Facebook or LinkedIn, you're going to get to know that I talk a lot about video. It's what we do for our agency clients. It's what I teach in my masterminds, and it's just something that I'm passionate about. So if you aren't currently using video in your marketing strategy, I would love to know. Just say no video. If you are, say yes video. And here's the thing. This is a no judgment zone. All right. You can only get better by learning. So, and I can't help you if I don't know. So let me know. Yes video, no video, as far as using it in your current content marketing strategy. If you're new and we haven't met just yet, my name's Gina Tassinelli. I'm the owner and founder of Hype Media, as well as Stylishly Branded and Style Rebel Mama. And we work with high-level, high-achieving experts like yourself, like myself, to really help you to become this irresistible, powerful presence on social media so that you attract premium clients. And we do this with a very simple and holistic marketing method. It's what I call our unapologetically influential method. And it's all based around being yourself and being you, and really using you as the leader of your business as a personal brand, so that you become and develop yourself into an intentional, conscious marketer, and you magnetize clients on a human level. And so that's so important now more than ever. So this series that I'm doing right now, called the Impact with the Power of Video series, is all just giving you some small bite-sized pieces of how you can really elevate your social media presence using video. When we're talking about audience engagement, there's a few things that I want you to consider. Number 1 is really identifying and understanding how to attract your ideal client. Okay. When you're putting out content out there, you don't want to speak to everyone, because it's much harder to sell to everyone than to allow people to know exactly if you are speaking to them, right? So we want to understand who our audience is and what they're looking for, so that you can tailor every piece of video content to address their needs, their challenges, their pain points. All right. And here's a really interesting statistic. So studies are showing that businesses that use video in their marketing grow their revenue by 49% faster than those that don't. That is huge. 50% more, just about 50% more. Okay. The other part to this is that 85% of consumers want to see more video content from brands. And P.S., you are a brand. Okay. So if you're like, well, what do you mean? I don't have a brand. I don't even have a logo. That's not what I'm talking about when I'm talking about brand. I'm talking about personal brand. You yourself as yourself, and all of the parts about you, your experiences, your skills, everything and anything about you, your values, your mission, your vision, all of that is part of your brand essentially. And so when you're able to use video, integrate video into your marketing, the reason why businesses that use video in their marketing grow 50% faster than those that don't is because people are actually creating a connection with you. They're getting to know you. They're getting to hear your tone of voice. They get to know your personality. And they're going to decide, is this someone that I align with or I don't align with? And if they don't align with you, that's okay too. Okay, so, but understanding and identifying what's going to attract your ideal audience using video is number one. Okay, so some of the ways to do this is by having conversations with people, reading forums, going into other groups, going into communities, asking questions, doing surveys, focus groups, things like that. That's how you can really understand what your clients are looking for, what they need, so that when you're putting video content out there, you're putting content out there that's going to resonate with them and they are going to want to consume it. Okay, that's number one. Number two is having interactive video strategies. All right, so Q&As are great ones. Doing polls, interactive storytelling, interviewing clients or power partners or people that you can collaborate with, encouraging participation and engagement in your videos by asking questions. That's going to really create this immersive and memorable experience for your audience when they are watching that video. All right. So, some ideas which I kind of gave you already would be to ask questions while people are on live with you or on the replay. Drop questions in the comments after you have gone live so that it keeps that momentum going. It keeps the video in the algorithm and you start to reach more people see it, more opportunity for people to comment and for feedback and engagement. And then the third thing is to speak directly to what your viewers need, not what you feel they need, but what they think that they need. Many people aren't aware yet of what they actually need, what you know that they need, right? So, for example, if somebody, let's say you're a health coach or a fitness coach, so you help people lose weight, okay? I mean, that is what people want, right? They want to lose weight typically. But sometimes you need to dig deeper because what they really need is that there's some lifestyle changes that need to be changed. There's some eating habits that need to be changed, right? And so although the client, they feel the need to lose weight, they aren't aware yet that it goes much deeper than just losing weight and doing this in order to lose weight. There's other things that need to happen, right? But we need to speak to them first as with considering with what it is that they really want and they think that they need. And what happens is over time they become aware. It's like peeling layers, right? They become aware of actually what's the deeper source that's causing these issues so that they can find ways to solve them. So I'll give you another example. So let's say that you're a service provider, for example, and you create educational video tutorials that address common issues or pain points with your audience and you offer valuable insights and solutions based off of their pain points. So one of the things that we have shared within our community is if you're not sure what kind of video content to put out there, think of 10 frequently asked questions that you get asked often by clients, prospects, past clients, maybe even friends, family, and then write the answers down to those questions. The questions can become great hooks or headlines for your video content or for any kinds of content. And then the answer to those questions is the content that's inside of the video. Okay. So, for example, I get asked all the time, Gina, how can I increase my engagement? I get crickets. So, I may do a video on 3 ways to increase your engagement. And then I give 3 tips on increasing your engagement. So, think about frequently asked questions because if you answer those questions in your content, you know that you are speaking directly to what people want. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a quick little recap. So today is episode 4 of our Impact with the Power of Video series, all about audience engagement and how to master that. So number 1 is you want to identify and attract your ideal audience with video. Studies show that businesses that use video in their content grow their revenue by 49% faster than those that do not use video. Number 2, you want to have interactive video strategies so that you foster a community, meaning ask questions, do polls, have Q&A sessions, interactive storytelling, interviews, anything like that that's going to encourage participation and engagement. And then the third thing is you want content that speaks directly to your audience's needs. And by this, think of 10 frequently asked questions. Now you have 10 pieces of video or content to create. All right. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Bye.